Has been trying hard to build its own Silicon Valley in the country, and the Startup India program lauded by one and all. That, however, doesn't mean the startup industry and the startup entrepreneurs have no wish list for the finance minister. CNBC TV 18 caught up with some of the most successful startup entrepreneurs and investors on the sidelines of the Surge Summit in Bengaluru to find out what they want the finance minister to announce come Monday.
Mr. Finance Minister, we would love to see incentivization of the medical devices industry in the new budget. We would also love to have more incentivization for utilization of digital records.
Mr. Finance Minister, if there were three things on my wish list, it would definitely be to make domestic investors far more bullish about startups and therefore have a far more tax-friendly regime where they're being rewarded for taking these risks alongside public market investors. The second would be to make startup lives much easier. Setting up a startup, killing a startup, because by definition, these are very short-term, arduous, difficult journeys. And it would be nice to see startups have it much easier. And the third, it's a phenomenal initiative to see the domestic fund of funds. It would be great to see how each of the managers you give the money to are accountable for that money.
Modi government coming in has really had a much more business-focused approach. A lot of companies in the market have had success raising capital at later stages. You've had very large companies like SoftBank and Alibaba and others come into the market, which I think provides a lot more confidence for earlier stage investors when they see there's downstream investors writing checks. We've been investing maybe about 10 to 15 companies a year. Last year, about 24.
24, yes.
But I think there's easily a lot more that we can be doing. So I expect that we'll be doing at least 30 to 50 companies a year in India and possibly even more than that going forward.